Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Hummel. It's a tier 6 German SPG. It's located on the northeast spawn of Province and it's under the command of giddyliddy of REBRN. Now it's a 15cm howitzer with 680 alpha, so it's very powerful if it can penetrate the target. And it's based on the hull of a Panzer Mark IV. Okay, game started and she's moving away to a firing position. You only get 18 rounds in the Hummel and you have to make best use of them. It's not a lot of firepower compared to some of the other alternatives. The M44 there has more rounds. But, well, the Hummel is quite good as an arty. Can't knock it. She's dialing in on a position where tank destroyers are known to frequent. Looks like she's going to go for an early blind kill. Oh, no, didn't get anything. Reload time's around about 23-24 seconds. It all depends on your crew and if you've got a rammer. One enemy's turned up at the north end and it's an AMD 178B. It's a tier 6 game. Okay, she's almost loaded. Rounds out on another blind shot bush and there's nobody there. Okay, she's now marking the ground for that AMD. It's always a good idea to actually let your teammates know what you're aiming at. That AMD is taking a huge risk because he's more than likely going to get, yeah, that's what's going to happen to them. He was out in the open for too long and it was obvious he was going to get hit. She's going for the OI. Direct hit and she damaged the T-3485 at the same time. The OI's been stunned and that's going to make it easier for her teammates to get shots on him. He stopped at the corner and he's taking fire. That T-3485 is now one shot and he's been killed. The OI's moving on. She's almost loaded. She could go for the kill, but somebody gets there before her. In fact, it's the Jagdpanzer IV. And the Skoda's quite happy up there because he just ticked affirmative. Okay. Now there is another OI somewhere further back, but we've lost sight of him temporarily. Oh, there he is. He's been spotted. Giddyliddy's not going for him at the moment. Ah, now she's changed her mind. Now, she could really only splash him, but she'd need to be fully dialed in to do that. She hasn't really got an accurate shot there. And that KV2, well, she'll only get a shot at him if he moves across the square, but... Oh my god, what a fantastic shot! That's a penetrating round on the OI. It went right into the engine bay, and the next shot that went in afterwards took him out the game, so she's picked up some stun assist as well. 676 hit points from that shot. He pulled back around the corner, and giddyliddy was ready for him. Now, can she do the same again to the KV2? I'm not so sure he's going to pull around that corner. In fact, actually, now he's in that little alcove. He'll stay there for most of the rest of the game. In the meantime, we've got a Type 58. Oh, he's killed. With two tanks up on the enemy, but the enemy has managed to get across. And one of their tanks, an ARL-44, just killed our KV2. There's a VK down there, a VK3001P. He's on the rise, on the road that runs up to that part. And in the meantime, we're aiming for that ARL-44. If he comes up, we might be able to get a shot at him. The other guys are reacting. KV-85's getting in a position so he can shoot if necessary. And so is the Type 58. No, actually that did more damage to our own side by stunning the KV-85. You've got to watch out when you're firing very close to a wall. The shell might hit the wall rather than hit the target. Okay, on the other side of the battlefield, we've still got no shot on that KV2. And I don't think the Skoda can actually risk coming down until he gets some more support. Oh, there's one of the enemy Arty. They have two. They've got both of them are Hummels. there's one of the tracers as well, so we know where both of the Hummels are. And she's killed one of them. She worked it out. He was in the bushes. That's why the tracer appeared right next door to the rock. Now, the other one's only a short distance away. And she's waiting until the reload goes in. And there he is. She's worked that one out as well. Can she get a counter battery? Let's have a look and see if she can do it. She's loaded. Rounds out. It was good, but it wasn't bang on target. Now that might have splashed the enemy Hummel enough to make him move. He'll certainly have enough time to fix his tracks and move away. I think he was in that bush there. She's worked it out. If we see another tracer from there, then we'll know that he's still there. But no, he didn't fire again. And yes, he's moved away. She's got 10 rounds left. There's an SU-100. Be a very nice kill, that one. Works out where he's headed. Rounds out. Oh, stay there. 180. A near miss. KV-2's been very badly damaged. And he's just been killed by the Skoda T25. And the M44 just killed the SU-100 with a blind shot kill. And we've got a Cromwell down there as well. Just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He's going to get behind cover. She fires a round in, but it's the OI who gets the credit. She's looking to do another counter battery. Looking for the tracer. It sometimes helps to go to overhead mode. And that's, you know, God's view, or a strategic view as they say, and then switch off all visuals by pressing the V key, and then the tracer shows up much more clearly. Skoda's going in to try and look. There he is. Hiding behind the rock. And he was badly damaged. He only had 77 hit points. So she must have badly damaged him in the last round. And that's the last enemy. So the battle's over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tanker for giddyliddy in the Hummel. She managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. She got 16. A high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle. And a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on her team. And her win rate for that game was 3,399. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, she got the highest damage, 2,108 hit points of damage in that game. The next high score was the Skoda T25 with 2,068 hit points of damage. And after that, it was the Type 58 with 1,553. When it came to kills, though, it was shared between the Skoda T25 and the OI. The M44 managed to get 2 kills. I'm afraid giddyliddy only got 1 out of that game. But it was still a good game. If we look at the base XP, we can see it's the Skoda T25 who did the most. He got 1,317. And I think that's because he was doing a lot of damage over the other side of the battlefield. But giddyliddy did manage to get 907 base experience points. And the M44 got 639. giddyliddy fired 11 rounds in that game. She got 3 direct hits and 2 penetrations. I suspect that one of those penetrations was the Hummel. Yes, it was. I didn't see which one the other one was, but it may be the OI. Let's have a look. There's the OI. Ah, she didn't penetrate the OI. Was it that one? Yes, she penetrated the OI for 676 hit points of damage. Yes, that was the one. And if we look at the rest of the detail reports, we can see 9 splash, damage of 2,108 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. She damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 491 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a premium count, she earned 51,641 credits, and after a resupply of ammunition, took away 39,321 credits. She picked up 2 bonds for getting the Confederate and the High Caliber, and 1,360 XP, plus 2,722 for completing the mission and events, took home 4,082 experience points altogether. So, particularly successful round. It wasn't an ace tanker level, but it was very, very good. And that kill on the Hummel, that was excellent. That was. She worked out exactly where he was and put the round in. And she must have badly damaged the other one. Yes, she did 223 hit points of damage. So it was right next door to him, but it just wasn't directly on him. And that's why it didn't kill him. So, well done, Giddy Liddy. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. We do try to put out at least 4 videos a day, and there will be another one coming up later. Thanks for watching.